In this video, let's show you how you can increase your chances for more referrals coming out of your CPAs. As you know, clients and prospects, just like all of us, are bombarded with lots and lots of noise from marketing and social media. So let's get back to the basics, right? Let's look at how you can establish a relationship with CPAs, tax advisors, and planners, and how you can increase your chances. The problem, first of all, is how do you stand out against all the other advisors that are also reaching out to the CPAs? Well, let's show you how you can actually achieve that with Pulse 360. What I'm going to do is I'm in a client meeting right now, and this is where it starts, right? When you have a client meeting and you're making certain recommendations. So in this case, I've made a recommendations that is going to create some sort of a tax impact for the client. So what I can do is jump over to a tag called tax impact, and I'll go ahead and apply that. You'll see how all of this comes together. The main point is right at the meeting when you're making these recommendations, you take that step of getting better organized, right? So I've applied that tax impact. Of course, it shows up in my email, but it's also now attached to that recommendation. What can you do with it? Well, let's jump in and we'll search through all the notes that we've added for this client. First off, we have around 1,500 notes, and so what you can do is just filter down quickly, hey, what have I done for this client that has had a tax impact? And immediately, at least you have a pulse on what you've done for the clients, right? Here are all the different recommendations. Next step, what you can do is pull up a template. In my case, I've created a tax impact template. And just like that, I now have a document that I can share with the client and tell them to share it with their CPAs. You can also make this as a sample and go to the CPAs and say, listen, this is the type of information I can provide. Naturally, the CPA is going to get 1099s, 5498s, and all of those. But this is a nice way of telling the story of what has happened. So one, the tax advisor will appreciate that. But secondly, they don't necessarily need to put you down the tubes for making certain recommendations that could have had a major tax impact, right? You basically immunize yourself in the sense that the tax advisor cannot just say and poo-poo over all the work that you have done. So this is a great way of getting organized and getting more referrals from the CPAs and tax advisors, because guarantee you no other advisor is able to pull that up in seconds just like we did here. Please reach out to us if you have any questions or help, if you need help setting this up.